What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today, and the 2029 season is now over. We're heading into the postseason, and I just wanted to go over this before jumping into the first postseason series here. Here's the awards from the 2029 season. I am the 5-time consecutive MVP in the National League, so that is awesome. Of course, 5 All-Star appearances, including 2029. Got the Silver Slugger at third base in 2029. Didn't get the Gold Glove, but I did get the Home Run Champion yet again. So my value in the postseason should be good, and in the free agency that is about to come up, it's going to be a big one. We'll see what happens there. But we're going to jump into the next series here. As you can see in the calendar, we don't know who we're playing. So, we'll just hit play next and see where we end up. We gotta play the Dodgers. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, let's jump into this bad boy. First game of the series, Dodgers are coming to town. And, yeah, it's gonna be a ton of fun here. This is gonna be a very, very difficult series. So, yeah, let's get into it. NLDS action here in the 2029 postseason. Oh, that's kind of pretty. How lovely. Let's do this thing. Oh, I suppose I should hit the button, huh? Oh, Johan Oviedo is the man on the mound for the Diamondbacks here. And we're wearing our red home jerseys. I like these jerseys. They're freaking awesome. 2-0 is the score. Bottom of the second, though. Dodgers have the lead. I'm facing off against Joe Ryan for the first time today. He throws a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Right in the cold zone, just above the knees on the inner third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Ryan. Well outside with the slurve. It's a 1-1 count. I'm kind of expecting him to pitch around me a little bit. I mean, 5 times in a row with the MVP award. But, yeah, four-seamer on the inside corner there. Got a piece of that and fouled it away for a 1-2 count now. Got to protect the zone a little bit. And a slider just below the knees on the outside corner. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. I swung way out in front. I don't know how I made contact. Still a 1-2 count, though. Next pitch, outside with the four-seamer. It's a 2-2 count after, 5 pitches now? Yeah. Pitch number 6 of the at-bat. Up and away with the slider. It's a full count now. Come on, big guy. You had me in the hole 1-2 and can't put me away yet. Payoff pitch on the way. There he got me. Four-seamer in the top of the zone. Late swing and a miss. And there's a K next to my name to start the postseason here. We come back bottom of the third. Dodgers are way out in front. 5-1 the lead for them. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Hit 288 in the regular season. Got runners on second and third and 2 away. Let's see what I can do against Joe Ryan this time around. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer on the outer third and in the top half of the zone. Good swing timing, but apparently can't make contact. That's a little screwy there, bud. Second pitch of the at-bat. Late swing on a four-seamer on the inner third, and it's a quick 0-2 count after 2 swings and misses on four-seamers in the zone. The 0-2 pitch. Got a hold of that one out to center field. Center fielder's gonna pull it off his kneecaps. And that's gonna retire the side. So a little bit of bad luck at the plate for me in that at-bat. Let's move on and see if we can catch up to the Dodgers here. Top of the fourth, 5-1 the score. 1 out and nobody on for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a walk and a run scored. So he is already at his 3rd plate appearance here in the top of the fourth. He's got a full count against Mike Phillips, who's out of the bullpen already for the Diamondbacks. And a ground ball to me at third. That's going to be a short play there. 2 away now in the top of the fourth. Still 2 outs in the top of the fourth, but there's a runner on first now. Still a 5-1 ball game. Francisco Alvarez is at the plate for the Dodgers. He's 2 for 2 on the day with a pair of singles, an RBI, and a run scored. Let's see what he can do with the 1-2 pitch from Mike Phillips. And we're going to need some innings out of Phillips, most definitely. Phillips kicks and deals. It's a ground ball to me. We'll throw to first for the easy out. And there you have it. Top of the fourth is now complete. We're heading to the bottom half, still trailing the Dodgers by a score of 5-1. All right, top of the fifth. It's still a 5-1 ball game. Trey Sweeney at the dish for the Dodgers. He's 1 for 2 on the day. He hit .293 in the regular season. 1 out, nobody on for him, and a 1-2 count with Mike Phillips throwing the pitch. It's a simple ground ball to me at third. Throw to first will be in plenty of time. 2 away now, top of the fifth. Bottom of the sixth, we come back. Still a 5-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a K and a line out on my line score. 1 out and a runner on first for me this time around. Let's see if Joe Ryan's going to pitch me low in this at-bat or not. The first pitch from him. There's one into center field. That one will get down for a base hit. I will stay at first as the runner from first makes it all the way to third on the play. So we have runners on the corners now with 1 out in the bottom of the sixth. Hopefully we can get some more numbers on the scoreboard here. We do not. Top of the seventh, we come back. Dodgers are now leading 8-1. Brandon Marsh is at the plate for them. He's 0 for 4 on the day, but he hit .303 in the regular season. He's got a runner on third and 1 away as he's standing in here against Sean Manzo. The 0-1 pitch now from Manzo. It's a bunt down the third base line. We're not going to get the out at home or at first. It is a 9-1 ball game as the bunt for a hit is successful at driving in the run and getting on base. Brandon Marsh pulling one out there. We come back top of the seventh, 9-1 score. Runner on first, 1 away. Full count for Ahmed Rosario. And a ground ball to me. That could be 2, 5, 4, and 3. We turn the double play that sends us to the 7th inning stretch. It's about time something worked out in the field because the Dodgers have been tearing us up in this one. All right, bottom of the 8th we come back. 9-1 is the score now. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. And runner on first, 1 away. Dari Moreta is on the mound for the Dodgers. He hits 98 on the 4-seamer, 98 on the 2-seamer, 90 on a circle change. Let's see what we get here. A 4-seamer on the outer third, sent out to center field. Nothing going to happen with that one, as that it was skied out way too hard. And a simple F8 is how you're going to score that plate appearance. 1 for 4 day, or is it 1 for 5 day for me at the plate? Not great. Dodgers win the first game of the series. Not a surprise when you're ahead by that many that late in the day. 4 runs scored in the top of the 7th. Ugh, that hurts. So, yeah, nothing good for the Diamondbacks in game number 1 of the postseason. And 1 for 4 day at the plate for me is decent, but still wish I could have done a little more at the plate than that. So let's head back to the clubhouse. And then we'll jump into game number 2 of this 5-game series, as the Dodgers have now taken away the home field advantage that we had going into this series. Come on, PlayStation. There we go. Another game at home. Let's see if we can come back and turn it around on the Dodgers this time. As, not a lot going on in the lineup for the Diamondbacks in game number 1. Game number 2, though, we get Brandon Pfaadt on the mound. He went 11-12 in the regular season despite soaking up 200 innings. So, that's intriguing. I'm going to be standing in here bottom of the first. Dodgers are up 3-2 now. There's a runner on second, nobody out for me as I'm standing in hitting .250 on this. So, just barely started postseason. Cade Povich on the mound. And he's going to give me a cutter below the knees that I swing at and foul away. 0-1 the count for me. Povich does throw a 93-mile-an-hour sinker, 92 on the cutter, and that's all he's got that's quick. Next pitch from him. And hits a liner into left field. That'll get down for an RBI single as the throw into the plate is offline and late to boot. And we are now tied at 3 here in the bottom of the first with nobody out. That is intriguing. 4-3 the score when we come back bottom of the second. Diamondbacks have the lead. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. Runners on first and second, 1 out here. Let's see what I get with Povich on the bump for the Dodgers still. Another perfect shot into left field this time, and the runner from second will score again. Another RBI single for me to make it a 5-3 ball game. We'll take that. Any runs we can stack up against the Dodgers is definitely needed. Bottom of the fifth, we come back. It's a 5-4 lead for the Diamondbacks. I'm standing in 2 for 2 on the day. Royce Potts on the bump for the Dodgers out of the bullpen now. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 90 on his splitter, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Got me to whiff at that sweeping curve, low and away. 0-1 the count. Still a career 309 batting average for me. Next pitch. Inside corner with a four-seamer. Got a piece of it and fouled it off. It is a quick 0-2 count for me here. One definitely outside of the zone. The other one could have gone either way. 2-strike pitch. Fouled off a changeup on the outside corner. Way out in front and almost didn't make contact there. Still an 0-2 count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. There's one grooved into deep right field. Got a lot of air under it, though. Right fielder running back. He makes the play on the warning track. Almost a home run there. Would have been nice to push one out, but no dice for that plate appearance. Just a long and loud fly out. We come back bottom of the seventh. Still a 5-4 ball game. Runner on first and one away. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Royce Potts still on the mound for the Dodgers. First pitch of this at-bat from him. And we're late on a four-seamer. And fouled that away. 0-1 the count. Come on, big fella. One good pitch is all I need, and that might have been my good pitch of the at-bat. Oh, perfect shot out to left center field. That's going deep. And it's off the wall there above the yellow line. So a 2-run dinger. It's going to give the Diamondbacks a 3-run lead now. First home run for me in the postseason. 429-footer. I'll take that. And the Diamondbacks win game number 2. What was the final score here? Let's see. 7-4 the final score. So those 4 runs I drove in did wonders in this one. And we are now tied at 1 game apiece in this NLDS. We're going to move on to game number 3 here, but we have to go back to the clubhouse to do it. While this one's loading in, I'm going to take a little drink here. All right, there we go. We're back to the clubhouse here. And we are now going to LA. And let's see if we get back to Arizona or not. Come on. Yes, I know. Diamondbacks and Dodgers in Dodger Stadium. Here we go. Bobby Miller is going to be on the mound for the Dodgers in this one. Okay, I have not had a lot of luck against him, especially recently. Bottom of the first, though, scoreless ball game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the dish for the Dodgers. And he hit 286 on the regular. Oh, no, he's hitting 286 on the postseason. I thought that was regular season numbers for him, but no. 2 outs, nobody on. 0-2 the count for him with Dean Kramer on the mound. Windup and the pitch from Kramer. And it's a ground ball to me at third. We'll scoop that up and throw to first. And that's going to retire the side. 1 scoreless inning is complete here in Dodger Stadium. We are moving on. Top of the second, I'm leading things off. I'm hitting 500 on the postseason now after that awesome game last time out. Nobody out, nobody on. Bobby Miller on the mound. He throws 102 on the four-seamer, 100 on the sinker, 92 on the slider, 90 on the circle change, 83 on the 12-6 curve. First pitch from him. Sinker on the outer third, got a piece of it and fouled it away. Good swing timing, bad contact. Big shocker there. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. And we were really tardy on a 102 four-seamer. 0-2 the count. How did I manage to foul that one off? I do not know. The 2-strike pitch. Swing and a miss at a slider below the knees on the outside corner. There's a K next to my name to start this game. Let's see. We come back top of the fifth. Still scoreless here in Los Angeles. I'm 0 for 1 on the day, facing off against Bobby Miller for the second time. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Right back up the box and into center field. Just about took Miller's head off with that one. And we have ourselves a single here in game number 3. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, look how close that came to him, too. Just whoop, right over his shoulders. Bottom of the fifth. Diamondbacks are now up 4-0. There's runners on first and second. 1 away for Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 7 in the NLDS so far. Runners on first and second, 1 out, 1-1 the count for him with Kramer on the mound. We need that double play ball, and we're going to get it. Ground ball to me at third. Throw to second. Relay to first. 5-4-3 double play retires the side and ends the 5th inning. Diamondbacks are still leading this one by a score of 4-0. Whew. Top of the 6th, still a 4-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 5 for 10 in the series so far. Runner on first, 1 away, and Tyler Phillips is on the mound. I'm going to get a dynamic challenge because of the man on first, and we're going to go for advancing that runner. Phillips does throw 89 on his sinker, and that's the quickest pitch he's got. First pitch from him is a sinker at the knees, right down the middle of the plate. Got a piece of it and fouled it away for an 0-1 count. I've hit 289 home runs in my career. Holy cow. 0-1 pitch on the way from Phillips. Oh, bad pitch. Circle change inside, and I should not have swung at that one. 0-2 the count for me now. If that was a slurve, I might have stood a chance, but that was ugly. The 0-2 pitch gets away from the catcher. Runner not advancing to second on the play. 1-2 the count for me after watching that one in the dirt. Let's see what we get with pitch number 4 of this plate appearance. Come on, big guy. Got me with one inside. Sinker popped into shallow left center field. That's going to get down. Are you kidding me? Holy bloop, Batman. We got runners on the corners with 1 out here in the top of the 6th. How about that? Bottom of the 6th, it's now a 9-0 lead for the Diamondbacks, so that bloop single apparently fired up the offense for a bunch of more runs. 2 outs, nobody on for Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 3 for 11 on the series so far. He's got himself an 0-1 count with 2 outs and nobody on. Kramer kicks and deals, and a ground ball to me at third. It's going to be an easy out number 3, you betcha. 6 innings have come and gone here in L.A., and the Dodgers are losing 9-0. Oh, wow. Kramer's held them to 1 hit. Ooh, brutal. So Kramer's having another awesome game on the mound. Bottom of the 7th, we come back, still a 9-0 ball game. Vlad Guerrero Jr. at the dish. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .261 in the postseason. Let's see what he can do with a 1-2 pitch from Dean Kramer. Nobody out, nobody on. Let's go. It's a ground ball to me at third. That's not going to be a base hit. We'll throw across to get him easily. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 8th, it's still a 9-0 ball game. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Xander Muth is now on the mound for the Dodgers out of the bullpen. He hits 97 on the 4-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Got me with the slider below the knees. Had me way out in front. 0-1 the count. Second pitch. Inside corner with a 4-seamer, but we ground that to the shortstop, who throws me out by a step and a half there at first. And that is the first out here in the top of the 8th. Dodgers did end up scoring a run, so they didn't get shut out, but 9-1 is the final score here in game number 3. Diamondbacks up 2-1 now. We are 1 win away from going to the NLCS. Let's see what we can do here. Got to go back to the clubhouse. I'm honestly expecting that the Dodgers are going to really put it to us here in game number 4, because we are in LA and they don't take well to losing by that big of a number at any point in time. So here we go, game number 4. And yep, all the big guns from both teams are out in force today. Let's see what we can do with game number 4. Felipe Nieve is on the mound for the Dodgers in this one. So, his ERA in the postseason so far is 1.5, but he's only thrown 6 innings. So, here we go. Top of the first, 2 outs, runner on first. I'm standing in hitting 500 on the season or postseason so far. Nieve, of course, throws 98 on the 4-seamer and 91 on the slider, 95 on the 2-seamer. First pitch from him. Oh, geez, curveball outside had me swinging way out in front. No contact made there, and it's an 0-1 count. Next pitch from Nieve. Come on, big guy. Screwball below the knees. Got a piece of that one and fouled it off. But it's an 0-2 count as I have swung at 2 pitches outside of the zone so far. The 0-2 pitch. Another one outside. Curveball this time a little high and well outside. 1-2 the count after watching that one go by. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. Got me. Slider low and away outside of the zone with every pitch in the at-bat, and I still managed to strike out. Oof. Not a good plate appearance there at all. Top of the 4th, we come back. Still a scoreless ball game here in LA. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day against Felipe Nieve. There's 2 outs and nobody on. Let's see what I can do with the first pitch of this at-bat. Nothing. 4-seamer low and inside, taken for a ball. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now. Finally, one in the zone. Slider got a piece of it. Good swing timing, bad contact. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat now. 4-seamer at 96 in the top of the zone. Got a piece of it and fouled it away as I was well behind on the swing. 1-2 the count. Not going to get me there. Curveball outside, taken for a ball. That evens up the count at 2-2. Let's see what pitch number 5 of the at-bat gets us. Ooh, a foul ball. 4-seamer on the inner third. Late swing, fouled off down the right field line, and it's still a 2-2 count. Pitch number 6. There's a 4-seamer grooved out to right field. Nothing going to happen there as the right fielder makes the play. That's going to end the top of the 4th. We're heading to the bottom of the 4th. Scoreless here in LA. Dodgers have 2 hits. Diamondbacks have none. All right, here we go. Top of the 6th. There's hits now. It's a 2-1 ball game. Dodgers in the lead. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Felipe Nieve still on the mound for LA. First pitch of this at-bat. Grooved to the second baseman. No base hit for you, good sir, and the side is retired. 5.5 innings are now complete in Los Angeles, and the Dodgers are leading this one by a score of 2-1. 3-1 is the score now in the bottom of the 7th when we come back to it. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day, 4 for 15 on the series. 2 outs, nobody on for him. He's got an 0-1 count with Mike Phillips now on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball to me at third. That's going to be an easy third out. You betcha. Crackerjack didn't do him any good. So 7 innings are now complete in Los Angeles. It's a 3-1 lead for the Dodgers. All right, top of the 9th. Still a 3-1 ball game. I'm standing in with a runner on first and nobody out. 0 for 3 on the day. 400 the batting average in the postseason so far. And, yeah, we need to advance the runner most definitely. Evan Phillips is on the mound for the Dodgers in this one. He hits 95 on the cutter, 99 on the 4-seamer, 97 on the sinker, only 86 on the sweeping curve. And the first pitch there is blooped into shallow right field near the line. That'll get down for a hit. We have runners on the corners now with nobody out in the top of the 9th. This is a good threat. This could be a good game after all. And we do score. It's a 3-3 ball game now. Bottom of the 9th. Runner on first. Nobody out. Yoan Moncada is at the plate. 1 for 3 on the day. 3 for 12 on the series. Mike Phillips still on the mound for the Diamondbacks. 0-2 pitch from him is going to be on the way here. And a ground ball to me at third. This is going to be a double play. 5, 4, and 3. The twin killing there empties the bases and puts 2 outs on the board. We are 1 out away from going into extra innings here in game number 4. And we do. Top of the 11th now. It's still a 3-3 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 4 on the day. Dauri Moreta is on the mound for the Dodgers now. He hits 98 on that 4-seamer and 2-seamer. 90 on the circle change, 88 on the slider. First pitch from him. Swing and a miss at a slider below the knees and right down the middle of the plate. 0-1 the count. Second pitch now from Moreta. Come on, big guy. Oh, slider on the outside corner just above the knees. Got a swing and a miss out of me. And it's a quick 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch. Fouled off a 2-seamer at the knees on the inner third. That's a good spot to throw it. Most definitely. I'm not going to do much with it except what I just did there. Foul it off. Next 0-2 pitch. Below the knees with the 4-seamer. We take that one for ball 1. So that's kind of a perk to this at-bat. Next pitch from Moreta. And a chopper to third. That's not going to do the job, as that is out number 2 here in the top of the 11th. The Dodgers walk it off. Did they go to 11 innings, 12 innings? How many did we end up with here? 12 innings before they walk it off. 4-3 the final score in game number 4. We need to go to a 5th and final deciding game in the NLDS. I knew this was going to be a tough series. I didn't think it was going to be this tight here. So here we go, heading back to Arizona. Winner take all, game number 5 of the NLDS. Let's get to it. I'm hitting 364 on the postseason, or was that? No, I'm hitting 412. Holy cow. All right, here we go. Johan Oviedo on the mound again. No, we don't get to see Brian Woo in the postseason. That's weak, dude. That is weak. Bottom of the first. No score here in Arizona. I'm standing in, batting 412 on the postseason with runners on first and second. Only one out. Shohei Ohtani on the mound for the Dodgers. Come on, big guy. Give me that 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 91 on the cutter and splitter. 97 on the sinker. Only 86 on the slurve. First pitch is a four-seamer on the inside corner in that cold zone. Got a piece of it and fouled it away for an 0-1 count. Come on, big guy. Let me get that 3-run dinger here in the first inning. Just demoralize the Dodgers like no tomorrow. Second pitch is a four-seamer high over the outer third. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. Next pitch. Oh, slurve on the inside corner at the top of the zone. Had me swinging a little bit late. And it's a 1-2 count after that big whiff. Next pitch is a splitter. Low and away, taken for ball 2. It's a 2-2 count. Pitch number 5. Swing and a miss and a slurve off the outside corner. I think I was a little bit out in front of that one. And that is the second strikeout for Ohtani in this one. He's gotten the only outs for the Dodgers so far in this game. Yeah, I was out in front of that by a mile. Bottom of the fourth, we come back. It's a 3-3 ball game. I'm standing in 0-for-1 on the day. Bases are empty, nobody out. Let's see what I can do against Ohtani in this at-bat. First pitch. Swing and a miss at a cutter inside at the top of the zone. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Ohtani. Ooh, we foul off a slurve right down Broadway as I was a little bit out in front of it. That was probably the best pitch to hit I'm going to see. The 0-2 pitch now from Ohtani. Wow, slurve just off the outside corner there, taken for ball 1. 1-2 the count now. Pitch number 4. Got me reaching for the slurve off the outside corner at the knees. Second strikeout for me in this one. That is not good. I'm trying to help the team out here, and it's not working. Bottom of the 6th, we come back. Dodgers are up 4-3. And I get a boss battle challenge against Ohtani. I got runners on first and second. Nobody out in this plate appearance, but I'm 0-for-2 on the day so far. And we just want to drive in a run. That's what we need. Drive one in that ties the game. Let's see what I can do against Ohtani in this plate appearance. First pitch from him. Whew, doing a little dance to get out of the way of that slurve. 1-0 the count, so that's a better start than I've had in quite a few of my at-bats today. The 1-0 pitch. Ooh, late swing on a four-seamer on the outer third in the top half of the zone. So it's a 1-1 count now. Next pitch. Oh, late swing on a slurve off the inside corner. That's not good at all. 1-2 the count. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Got a piece of the cutter on the outside corner. Only 87-mile-an-hour pitch there, so that was fouled off. Still a 1-2 count. There's an easy take on a slurve outside. 2-2 the count now. Come on, big fella. Hang me that slurve in the zone, would you? Nope. Slurve outside. Runs the count full. Is he going to walk me to load the bases? Come on, big fella. You can do it. He is. Cutter low and away. And that is first base for free. Bases are loaded with nobody out in the bottom of the 6th. Come on, boys. Let's get the lineup. Oh, no, it didn't work at all. No runs scored. Top of the 7th now. It's a 4-3 game still with the Dodgers in the lead. Ahmed Rosario is at the dish with a runner on first and 2 away. Sean Manzo is now on the mound for the Diamondbacks. He's going to be throwing a 1-1 pitch to Rosario. We just need a simple ground ball out here. Come on. It's a bunt down the third base line. Oh, and he's speedy. Grab and go. Got him! Bang, bang play at first, but that sends us to the 7th inning stretch. That right there is a defensive gem, if I do say so myself. Whew. All right, 7th inning stretch is over. It's a 4-4 ball game now in the bottom of the 8th. 1 out, nobody on. Brusdar Gratterall is on the bump for the Dodgers. He hits 100 on the sinker, 91 on the slider, 98 on the cutter, 100 on the four-seamer. First pitch. A check swing on the slider just above the knees on the outer third. Game check swung me there as I was too far out in front of that one. The 0-1 pitch. Outside with a four-seamer at 99 miles an hour. 1-1 the count. Oof, man, he is hurling today. A low slider makes the count 2-1. Am I going to draw another walk in this plate appearance? 2-1 pitch. Slider just above the knees on the outer third. Got a piece of that, fouled it off. That runs the count to 2-2. Next pitch. Outside with a slider. It's a full count. We're looking at a payoff pitch here in the bottom of the 8th. Come on, let me hit that go-ahead homer here. That's not going to do it. Got a piece of the slider right down Broadway. It's going to get caught by the center fielder out near the warning track. And no dice there, just a long and loud flyout for out number 2. Top of the 9th, we come back. Still a 4-4 ball game. Yoan Moncada at the plate for the Dodgers. 1 out, nobody on for him. He's 0 for 3 on the day, 4 for 17 on the series now. Ricky Holman is towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Let's see what we get with the 1-1 pitch from Holman. Ground ball towards the hole, but we'll get a glove on it. Throw to first will be in time. 2 away now in the top of the 9th. The Diamondbacks walk it off. Are you kidding me? 5-4 the final score in 10 innings. We beat the Dodgers in the NLDS to move on to the NLCS. Holy cow. What a series there. Couple of blowouts, a lot of one-run games, and that's exactly what you want to see in the postseason, man. That is awesome. It's even more awesome because we actually beat the Dodgers. That stokes me to no end. But that is going to be the end of the NLDS. And since it's the end of the NLDS, that means it's the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you tomorrow with the NLCS.